Your energy is going up before you even can compute what is about to happen.
Teddy.
That makes sense. That's a really good like analogy for your energy because adrenaline is a powerful element.
Yeah. Um, it's the most. It's the the most is the most important thing in life is just realizing that if 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 you the thing is you just hear when you hear that noise in your ear, it's just weird because it's like you know just it's not no one's really that dumb, are they? Or do you think that there's really levels to this kind of consciousness? Like,
Oh yeah.
what would you say if you had to describe me at my funeral? What would you say?
I would say 3 words. Oh, there it is again. You didn't even realize it.
Yeah, I know. I said peace, love, and happiness. I don't know what he's gonna say though. Rest in pieces. Are you that like? Is that? I was no. Sorry. I'm so glad you got that. That was a joke because some people on here are so rude.
I would say 3 words. My 3 words is anti-cognitive dissonance.
Anti-cognitive dissonance. Okay, no idea what that means, but I would love to know. Does it have to do with quantum anything? Because every time I hear a word like that, it's fucking quantum shit. Excuse the friend.
I'm gonna give you the summary definition of what it is, not the actual definition, but it's a summary definition. Here is the summary definition with a quote. Sometimes people hold a core belief that is very strong. When they are presented with evidence that works against that belief, the new evidence cannot be accepted. It would create a feeling that is extremely uncomfortable called cognitive dissonance. And because it is so important to protect the core belief, they will rationalize, ignore, and even deny anything that doesn't fit in with the core belief.
So
think about a person that's anti that.
Think about a person that what that?
That is anti that, opposite of that.
Me. So you mean like anti-ignorance? One that searches for knowledge, thirst for knowledge, even?
Possibly.
But see, when you learn things that they're doing, and I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the far-fetched, like obviously not true, like just get to the point theories, but my bad. I'll get back to that. I forgot what I was saying because I forgot what I said before that.
No worries. Basically, in a world like ours, I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what I do know. Because where did that knowledge come from? That's where knowing comes from. Knowing is knowledge. But who originally gave me that knowledge? Or where did I get it from? And who's to say that they're correct? Okay, so this is my thing now, right? So the first thing I said was, at my funeral, what would you say about me? And you said 3 words that I've never even heard of in my life. I mean, I've heard of cognitive. Right. But can you say those 3 words again for me slowly so I can... Tell you where Anti-cognitive dissonance.
Okay, so, and then you said somebody that would be the complete opposite. So, and then you said, I don't know because what we said was, sometimes we have these thoughts or we say these things that come from, somewhere where it's just their lifespan is what, 2 seconds. So,
Right.
but the thing is we have a lot of those thoughts and they're worth $1 million ideas, and we never follow them because the system is set up for failure in many ways, but it's also set up for success, But you said, how does? I'm going away from it. But the thing is, when somebody can correct themselves on a level where they're coming from their words, like I am right now, and try to really understand how he understands what he understands because of, so what I'm saying is, when I started this journey, I was in my mother's womb. I was hidden from the world. I wasn't given no nutrients, nothing. When I came into this physical, breath, they wanted to put me up for adoption. And for whatever reason,
small, little minuscule. And when you do that, when you compress something that small, that's powerful, it even exudes even more power. This is the power of compression.
I'm about to be 33, man, my favorite number.
So atom, in a sense, is the smallest compression.
What we're talking about, beliefs. Why do people believe? Is it their core belief?
Of all of the words. Is it, in orientation, what's talked about is
I'm proof that it doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm proof of. I'm proof of my own life, but it's about believing and researching what you're believing, because you can't just take anybody's word for it. It doesn't matter if it's your mother, your father, your dad, or I guess it's the same thing.
You're free.
The only person you really can believe is you.
Walk in a fake matrix and your process
and I
to
speak only because I know it's true. Because listen, everything in my life came from God, number one. But number two, I can put the pieces together to give examples of how I know. Because my mom is Jewish. My dad, Roman Catholic. Never met him. Talked to him? Yeah. Never met anybody in his family. My dad's mom, my mom's dad, never talked to any one of them, right? So, it's just the belief system, right? As a little kid, 8 years old, I'm up in my bed talking to God.
To live what's going on inside.
My father. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told me that. I'm growing up with Jewish people.
Outside.
They don't get up in their bed and pray.
We want to take care of the procedures that he
and telling you, Father God. Right? Exactly.
Be taken care of in order for you to do that.
And then my journey
then you just
when I was about 13. I met
the codes. Don't see it as yourself succumbing to their will, and now they got control over you, and they've all the different things that people start going through when they start trying to straighten up for a minute to go get something having matrix. It's just I don't want to do it. And if I feel like I do it, then that means I'm compromising who I am. Whoa. Are you?
And
you're everything.
It doesn't matter. But
don't question who
he told me was, don't look at everything so literally. And then Jesus talking about read the parable. Talks in parables. How many people have told me that I talk in